Jets fans, we have big news coming out now. The New York Jets have just made an important move in free agency that can completely change the leadership of the defense. The team reached an agreement with veteran linebacker Demario Davis. And there's a curious detail in this story. This is not the first time Davis wears green and white. Actually, it's his third time at the Jets. Today, we're going to talk about the details of the contract, why the Jets brought Davis back, how he changes the defense immediately, and what that means for the season. So stay until the end because there are a lot of interesting things happening in this defense. According to the first NFL reports, the Jets closed with Demario Davis in a contract of approximately 2 years and about $22 million. For those who've been following the league for some time, the name Davis is nothing new. He was drafted by the Jets themselves in 2012 and quickly became one of the most respected players in the defense. Then he went through other teams in the league and built an extremely consistent career. Now, more experienced, he returns to New York as a veteran leader to the heart of the defense. If you follow the NFL, you know exactly what kind of player he is. Demario Davis is that classic linebacker that every defense wants. Extremely intelligent, excellent reading of plays, leader inside the locker room, and very productive in tackles. Even at an advanced age for the position, he remains one of the most respected linebackers in the league. This type of player brings something that statistics do not show easily: leadership and defensive organization. And often, this is exactly what separates a common defense from a dominant defense. Now, let's get to the main point. Why did the Jets make this move? Simple. The defense needs experience in the middle of the field. A veteran linebacker like Davis helps to align the defense before the snap, read the opponent attack, adjust coverages, and lead the younger players. This can completely transform the communication of the defense. In many NFL plays, the difference between a touchdown and a short tackle is who read the play first, and few players do it better than Demario Davis. Now I want to hear you, Jets fans. Leave it here in the comments. Where are you watching this video? I love to see how far the Jets fans go around the world. And also, take the opportunity to comment. What did you think of this hiring? It was a great addition to the defense, or do you think the Jets should have looked for another linebacker? And also, tell me what kind of content you want to see more here on the channel. NFL news, exchange rumors, game reviews, or complete off-season coverage. I read all the comments and it helps a lot to decide the next videos. The hiring of Demario Davis shows something very clear. The Jets are trying to strengthen the team's defensive identity. Competitive teams in the NFL almost always have two things: an efficient offense and a disciplined defense. Bringing in a veteran leader like Davis indicates that the franchise wants more leadership within the field. This type of movement also usually helps a lot in the development of young players. And when young talents live with intelligent veterans, the evolution usually happens faster. So we have an interesting scenario. The New York Jets bring back a player who knows the franchise well, an experienced linebacker, a locker room leader, and a defender who can still contribute on the field. Now it remains to know one thing. Will this be enough to raise the level of the defense next season? The offseason is still just beginning, and if there's one thing we've learned following the NFL over the years, it's that many movements are still to come. Jets fans, now I want to know your opinion. Demario Davis's return was a smart move of the franchise, or do the Jets still need to make bigger moves to strengthen this defense? Leave your analysis here in the comments. If you want to follow all the news, rumors, exchanges, and complete analysis of the New York Jets and the NFL, then subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Because throughout the offseason, we will follow every movement of this franchise. And when any breaking news involving the Jets comes up, you'll see it first here on the channel. See you in the next video, and as always, go for Jets. Thanks for watching.